Have you guys ever wanted to look like this? Or this? Let me show you how. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about my workout routine and really my diet to help maintain my figure and really stay in shape. And it's a very important topic to me because I value my health very highly, and I know that things like this should be a conversation that's open to anybody, and I want to be in that conversation to help others out, especially teenagers that are my age who are looking to get more fit or just really get in shape or get their lives together, because I know I had trouble trying to figure that out, and I just want to be able to be a person that some people can relay back to see, oh, I can get better by this, I can do this. And I just want to provide all the information that I have and just relay it to my viewers, just for them to really take it and run with it and be their best selves. So back to the video. To some, it may seem a little foreign as to how a girl can look like this or be built like this, but it's based on a numerous amount of factors. See me, I'm just a 17-year-old girl who has just started to work out very frequently. I would say it's harder to work out as a teenager because your parents are the ones who have to haul you around, but now I have my license so I can drive anytime I want. And that brings me to my first point. You have to take advantage of that free Planet Fitness summer membership. That membership is really useful, especially if you can get there almost every single day. I go personally 4 days out of the week because I obviously need my rest days. But to maintain and build muscle, you have to be consistent. I also used to be on the chubbier side, so when I leaned out, my muscle started showing more. Even when I was a little bigger, I still had muscle, although I wasn't working out at all. But then that all ties back into genetics, because I believe that I have some really good muscle genetics. There is no magic behind building muscle unless you take supplements or any of those things, but you have to really realize the true factors that are based off of muscles and muscle building. So with all that being said, I'm going to take you guys through my gym routine 4 days out of the week so you can see how I build and maintain my muscles. For this first exercise, I'm doing lat pull downs. It works your lats, which are located in your back, but for this exercise, I do 4 sets of 10. I usually do about 70 to 80 pounds, but always do what you think that you can be able to pull. This summer, I'm really focusing on back so I can get that nice and toned up. So always take rest at least 1 or 2 minutes so you can recover and be able to execute at your best.
Nothing on the outside, nothing on the inside.
Here I up the weight about 10 pounds, so my reps turn from 10 to 8, and that'll also allow me to build muscle better because you want to be able to lift as heavy as you can. Once again, you want to rest a bit, and then don't forget to drink water. After my lat pull downs, I made my way over to seated cable rows. These work primarily the midsection of your back. You also have to make sure you have really good posture when you're doing this exercise because it'll allow you to build your muscles faster, because with bad posture, you're maximizing the amount of time it'll take for you to actually see progress and see your back toning up. I also do 4 sets of 10 for this exercise, but at times I try to lift heavier, but it's hard to be more consistent, so I try to stick with 10 so I can really feel the burn in my back. I made my way over to the cable machine where I'm going to do some tricep pull downs and after some back exercises. For these tricep pull downs, I do about 3 sets of 10. And the crazy thing is, I don't even work triceps much. I don't really like to, but it's a really good exercise to keep your arms toned. And don't forget to stay hydrated. I then changed the attachment to a bar so I can do some more lat pull downs and also some behind the neck pull downs. For these lat pull downs, I do 4 sets of 10 each, about 70 pounds, just enough that I can get some quick reps in. Not too heavy though. More water. And then the behind the neck ones, I think about 3 sets of 10 for this one. Very simple, very light. And then I make my way over to the calf extension machine. I go really heavy on this because I have stronger calves, but I can really maintain a good pace and good reps, so I do about 4 reps of 10. And after those, I head to the leg extension machine. I also don't go super heavy on this machine, so I get a good amount of reps in, but 4 reps of 10 for this one. Just taking a moment to really embellish my legs. They look really nice here. Here's another shot of me doing the leg extensions. Very quick, very simple, very nice. I like this machine a lot. I know you kind of see the calves. They're looking nice. Then my favorite machine, the leg press. It's the holy grail of leg machines. I lift heavy here, so I do about 4 sets of 10 reps again, and I do really quick intervals, but then I go a little heavier and do it a little slower to really build those quad muscles. You also have to find stability when you're doing leg press. Very, very important. 4 sets of 10 for leg curl, but I don't do it often. And now here's a little bit of me looking at post pump after the workout today. I would say it was a really good workout. I can really see my muscles really nice and plump, and that's what you always want to see after your workout. You really want to see if you're making progress or not, because your progress should always show no matter what. Here's a little bit of arm and then some back, which I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. It'll be really toned up very soon, I promise you guys. A little bit of side view, some tricep and shoulder, bicep, and then just an overall look at how I am. Hey guys, it's now the next day. You know, sometimes the gym is a little crowded, so I had to roll it over into the next day. Really, the only part of my routine that I didn't show is abs. So today is just mainly going to be about abs and a little bit of cardio. With all that being said, let's go. Then I go on the treadmill. Speed 3, incline, it varies, but usually I do about 9, and I do that for about 30 minutes. It's gonna get a really good sweat. Then I go to my beloved ab incline crunches. I use a manageable weight, which is usually 25 pounds. I never really go more than that or less than that. It's like a sweet spot that you really need to find so you get the maximum effort that you can put through. If you pick a weight that's too heavy, you're not going to be able to get back up or get your arms all the way back, and that is something that is vital in this exercise. You also have to make sure you give yourself good rest time for your abs to recover quick. I then turn the other way to do some more crunches. I don't know what this exercise specifically is called, but this really does work your whole abdomen and you really feel the burn, which is really nice. Here, I didn't have a place to set up my phone, so I just inserted the video that I got inspo off of, but that's what I do here. Now, here's me after my workout. You can kind of see faint abs. Like, I don't have like crazy abs, but they're there. They change depending on the lighting, but for the most part, I'm happy with my progress and I'm getting there slowly but surely. I know these aren't that good for you, but Sour Patch Kids, perfect post-workout snack. Speaking of food, we can get a little deeper into that concept. When you are losing weight or trying to build muscle, you don't have to completely cut everything out. Like, look at me, I'm over here eating ice cream while editing. But at the same time, you have to make sure you eat in moderation. Eating in moderation will probably be your best bet, because if you sit and you continue to eat junk food, usually it doesn't work out. I know some people that can just eat junk and still be lean or still be able to hold their physique, but for a lot of people, that's not the case. Nobody's body is perfect, and we all know this, but to get as close to perfect is to allow yourself to abstain from certain things or limit yourself from being excessive or overdoing things. You have to make sure you eat your fruits, your veggies, everything. But I'll show you guys what I eat on a day-to-day basis or every so often. Here I have some chicken that I usually eat all the time. I love chicken, and sometimes I'll eat that in the morning with some eggs. Also for some extra protein. Super high protein meal, I recommend 100%. 0 sugar or Diet Coke for a sweet tooth. Some grapefruits like grapes, blueberries, and my favorite, pineapple. I also have smoothie mixes in the freezer. And then I also have bananas. I love bananas. Great fruit. And then usually for my pre-workout, I'll do some peanut butter and some banana. Not too much peanut butter because the macros on peanut butter are kind of weird. Like, look at this. Then I do a little bit of honey and then some cinnamon. Another great source of protein is tuna. Awesome, love it. 23 grams, incredible. And as a snack, some popcorn, very, very light, and it'll fill you up. Only 100 calories. And that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my workout routine. I hope maybe you adopt some of it. I know it works for me and it may work out for you. So try to be in your element when you work out. And also take the tips about dieting to heart because they will help you out in the end. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye, have a great time.